Hello and welcome back to another round of Graviteam Tactics Miles Front with the Under the Cruel Star DLC, and yeah, we have to defend here with basically just our Stux and this depleted SS company. That being said, the battle is nearing its end, and I don't think they would ever be able to push past our tanks here. So yeah, we will see what happens. And here we go. So, I'm very depleted, obviously, and I'm not even gonna try to contest the school. Probably they will attack through here again, if I had to guess. I have my Stux deployed here. Some of them might actually end up just ditching the vehicle, as they have in some of the earlier battles, because the vehicles are already damaged, or the crew are depleted. And the rest of my infantry is holding the line here, kind of, well, improvised. There's not really any good positions left. We got pushed out of the good ones. I have the puck guns up front. I told them not to fire in the beginning, but as soon as it seems prudent, I will tell them to open up and use their HE against infantry, or tanks, obviously, if there's tanks that are still up. They will probably ditch this one. Now this might be their ultimate objective here, this farmstead. That is so small that it doesn't even have a name. I have my mortars, or what's left of them, dug in here. There's only 2 tubes of mortars left. And those that are left have very little crew, as you can see, so I don't know how useful they will be. We do still have a lot of off-map mortar. We lost the vehicle, but apparently we can still call it in. 1 second. Somewhere back here, this time kind of out of harm's way, I put my observer kind of on this little rise here, and if the Russians break through, maybe we can call in artillery again. They do seem to be connected. I guess they probably don't have a radio connection anymore now that they lost their vehicle. But we are of course connected by wire. That also means I can't move them though. Anyway, let's see how this goes. And the attack is supposed to come from this direction, I'm guessing towards the schoolhouse, which we vacated. Probably I shouldn't have deployed the Stux that much in the open. It actually has been a while since I last played it, this campaign I mean. But now that I think about it, I seem to recall there actually were like heavy anti-tank guns deployed. This machine gun is kind of a sacrifice, because I don't think they will survive long. That's our old positions. Yeah, there's been some heavy fighting in this area. That's our artery. Because that might be somewhere the Russians might hide forces, conceivably. And here's the farmstead where my pioneers and some of the Stux are kept. What is that? Is that the enemy? Oh! We did actually hit something there. So the enemy was in there. Maybe we have caused some casualties at least. Over here are our vacant positions with all the dead soldiers around them. Our mortars are shelling that as well. We really sold this position for an expensive price, I would say. And the first tank we knocked out. I really should have attacked with my tanks. I didn't think it would be this bright out for so long. I thought it would be night earlier. So I thought, let's not attack with the tanks. I really should have done it. I think I will actually suffer in the like final score for my lack of aggressiveness here. And after half an hour has passed. What the fuck's going on? There's apparently some kind of Russian probe. Are these dead Russians? Yeah. So they're actually going for this area here apparently. And they call the police as well. Alright. Maybe just a probe or a scouting mission? Well, come down. Oh, okay. So apparently our Forlorn Hope machine gun here has... That sounded like an anti-tank rifle actually. That sounds like mortars. Oh crap. And we spotted a mortar position, actually two. I'm trying to get my machine guns to maybe open up, or the Stuks, and also call in mortar fire. Oh crap, yeah, that machine gun team is doomed. Yeah, the Russians are now shooting back with DPs as well. Not good. But so far no major push. And the mortar fire ceased as well, although that's probably only temporary. No, that's where they're shooting from. I'm hoping I can get the Stuk in a position where it sees that. Although I think this one is actually pretty damaged at this point and has only 2 crewmen left. Is that my mortar? Okay. Ah, they finally found a good zero on this mortar position here that we spotted. Question is, will they deal much damage? Ah, they're actually falling a bit too short, I think. Oh well. Okay, we're getting fire from here, probably from our old positions if I had to guess. Looks like we did cause some casualties here. These look pretty fresh. So there's that. Maybe this did some good. Oh, there was a good hit actually. If the mortar is still there, it's not there anymore. I did tell them to stop because their ammunition is running low, but to be honest I don't think it will make much of a difference at this point. Haha! As you can see, we did knock out this mortar, I think, or at least damaged the crew a lot. So that was good. Because these mortars, and if that represents another mortar that we hit, then this strike was already worth it. Oops, still have these things on. That's a dish car. Where exactly is that coming from? It seems close. There's the dish car. Would be good if my Stuck would spot this. So far we haven't taken casualties here. Now can this Stuck even shoot is a question. The gun kind of looks damaged, doesn't it? Oh shit, that sounds like mortar fire again. Yeah. Now this is where the dish car is, yeah. Actually I might be able to get mortars on that. Damn it, so there's still mortars left here, and they're firing it by machine gun, I'm guessing. Yeah, shit. I called in my own mortars. Oh, for fuck's sake. I called in my own mortars on the dish car. Yeah, okay, that machine gun position is done. Well, clearly. No, there was a Stuck that was shooting. Interesting. Would be nice if you could shoot at the mortars or the dish car. Well, you know, now that it doesn't have a target anymore, the dish car stopped shooting as well. But who knows, maybe we can, well, you know, I admire your confidence here. They're remanning the gun, nice. Over the dead bodies of their fallen comrades. Oh, and here comes the Russian attack. Let's see if this Stuck is still useful for something. Seems to have moved the gun, so maybe that one is still up. No, these are empty. But over here I have more positions, so let's see. So my Stucks have been firing some HE shells into these buildings. So probably they saw movement there. Yeah, that seems like a fresh kill. But the flare was way closer over here. This mortar position is actually bigger than I had anticipated. And apparently they're launching a big barrage now. Holy shit, there's even more mortars here, huh? If they have as much infantry as they have mortars, I'm screwed. And that's it. Yep. I mean, it was to be expected, really. Question is, what does the Stuck see? Because it's tagged as firing, but I don't see much fire coming from it right now. Probably I should just pull it back. Okay, I told it to pull back. That second actually a green flare went up from the Russians, so probably they are trying to advance soon. I think they actually have the schoolhouse for all intents and purposes. Yeah. Why is it turning around? I didn't tell it to do that. I think... Let's see... Didn't I spot somebody moving here? Well, I sure hear them. Okay, I think the Russians are coming out of the gully here. That shot ricocheted. Whoa. Okay. I think this might be the actual assault now. Okay, I'm gonna switch on the pucks too, just so we can use all available firepower against this attack. Was this hit by something? I thought I heard a Russian gun firing, but I'm not sure. I mean, we certainly killed that dude. Let's see this guy again. Mate, you should probably turn around, just saying. Actually, I might have to move it away. Doesn't seem to be a major assault so far. Just like these guys and more like single cavalrymen. And the Russians are probably quite depleted as well at this point. No, we keep shelling them. It's like infantry pops up, my Stuks shoot at it, and then that's it. I sure hope they offer a ceasefire soon. From time to time the Dushka shoots. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Do you even need that? I mean, it's not that dark. Especially with the snow. Yeah, there's still Russians crawling around here, getting shot at by my Stuks. I mean, if they're gonna attack with mostly infantry, I don't think they can do much against my armor. It's a good thing here. Time's also running out. I think the Dushka is shooting at the Stuk. I mean, it is a heavy machine gun, it might be able to damage it actually. Very good hit. Okay. And the Russians offered a ceasefire, and why not? Yeah, this was not a very spectacular battle, more kind of probing, I guess. Which is good, because that means I survived another round and there's only one more coming as far as I know. And it's a draw. Really not much to see, so we will just go to the operational phase. And here we go. Russians are encircled here. Question is, what do we do in the next turn? It's hard to say. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching and have a nice day.